Where to find royalty-free images. Now, if you're a course creator, you are going to want some quality images to make sure that your workbooks, your lessons, your presentations, your slide decks, your landing pages, and all of that fun stuff is looking really, really good quality. I'm Sarah Cordiner, and in this video, I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorite ways to find royalty-free images that you can put in your online courses. Now, my absolute number one favorite for finding royalty-free images is Canva. So Canva basically has an entire library of free images that you are allowed to use under the Creative Commons public domain license, meaning that the owner or creator of that image has allowed that image to be used and shared by anyone. They've given up and waived their own rights of ownership over that image, and you are then allowed to use those completely free of charge if you're on the free account here, and use those in any way you like commercially. So I'll just show you how to go in to do that. For those of you that have never used Canva before, go to canva.com and you're going to go over and press create a design. Now they actually do have lots of different templates that you can use. Let's pretend you are finding an image for the header of your online school, for instance. Now I'm familiar mostly with Thinkific. If you'd like a free trial on that, go to sarahcorner.com/Thinkific and you can get yourself a free month. But I can tell you that the size of the banner image that you need for a Thinkific school is 1440 by 720. So this will bring this up. By the way, it depends what theme you're using. Some of them it's 1440 by 400, right? So you might want a thinner, if you want a thinner banner at the top, depending on the theme that you're using, you can actually just go back and change that. So I'll show you that for a different one. 1440 by 400. And you'll see here now how it changes the size. So it's really important that you do actually get the right sizes for your images. Otherwise, they're going to get squashed, or they're going to get cut off, or they're going to you're going to lose parts of it. It's going to look like a funny shape if you don't get the right sizes. So you can see there how just changing the dimensions, you've now got that correct sizing. But you go on over to photos over here. Let's pretend my online school is all about I don't know, marketing. So I'm going to type in marketing and hit search. And it will bring up thousands and thousands and thousands of Creative Commons images that you can use. Now, it's important here for those of you who are on a budget to click this little filter button and select the free stuff only and apply filters, and now it will bring up all of these images are Creative Commons, means they're in the public domain. You can use all of these commercially without any risk of copyright issue, and they're all completely free of charge. So you see here, I can just go through and let's pretend that's the one I like. And you just then make sure that you size this. Now this is important. It must go all the way to the edges of your area. So you can drag and drop and move that around. If that doesn't work for you, then of course you might find that you're going to need a different kind of image to fit in there appropriately. And this is again why it's so important to get this sizing right, because otherwise it's just going to not work. But there you go. So all of these images here on Canva are completely free. Now, of course, if you don't mind spending $1 on that perfect picture, then you might want to go to Pro. Now, all of these are paid. I believe they're about $1 each. So if you want to make sure that you've got something very unique and is unlikely to be being used by everybody out there, you might want to go out there and go spendthrift crazy with your dollar and get yourself something that you can buy and then own the rights to, but obviously other people don't have. So there you go. There's Canva. It's one of my favorite ones. In fact, it is my favorite place for collecting free images for my courses, my course content and workbooks. Now, another thing you can do, guys, one thing that, first of all, that you must never do is just take images off of Google. So it's really, really important, because if you're doing that, they may be licensed images that other people own. It is illegal to use images that somebody else owns without their user rights or permissions. Now let's pretend that my course is about marketing again. I'm going to hit marketing. I'm going to select images. This is actually a way on Google that you can find free images that are available for you to use. So I've hit search, first of all, with my keyword for whatever it is that I'm looking for. Select images, and then over here, you're going to click more. Okay, no, I'm not. Sorry, I'm going to click tools. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm going to click on tools. And right here, you then have something called usage rights. When you click on usage rights, you can select labeled for reuse. Now what that means is these images have actually been labelled as images that can be reused by you. You're allowed to use them. So that will do. That will go and filter out all of those, which means that highly likely, these are all free for you to use as well. So you can go through, and because they've been filtered under here, Google is suggesting that all of these images fall under the Creative Commons licenses. So there you go. There's just 2 ways. Don't forget to check out the rest of the blog that this video comes with for lots more different sites, lots of websites where you can get yourself some free Creative Commons licensed images for your course creation. Good luck.